Hey girls and guys, so this morning we're going to do something a little bit different. Back at Conti's, me on my own, and we are going to do the Conti's green route, something we've never done before. And a lot of people say, oh, Conti's is only for the rowdy guys. No, it's not, and we're going to show you why this morning. So we're going to do two variations of the green route, the actual green route with the shortcut back to the dairy shed, and then a little addition that I like, and then the extension to the green route. So check out the video, skip ahead, it's all in the chapters, and enjoy. Cheers. Okay, so let's do this. It's going to be a bit of a quicker ride today. I just came and jumped on to check the bike and figured why not take you guys along for the journey. So starts like a normal Conti's, and straight up the road, and then you'll see in front it's actually quite well marked where the green route is. This first section of the green route we're going to do is going to include the shortcut back to the dairy shed. So for those of you who are just getting started out at Conti's, good introduction. And then as you gain legs, you can add the various options I'll show you after. So yeah, beautiful morning out in Cape Town. This bike's just come back from Stoke suspension. Had my fork rebuilt. It was making some odd sounds. Drew the magician did all the magic stuff to make it feel like butter again. And now I think we're super ready for enduro season. Just need to rack my head around doing plumber again. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, beautiful views at Conti's, sun coming through the trees. This is a real gem of a farm. It's got everything that you want. So it's got the dairy shed down at the bottom, fantastic milkshakes, ice cream, croissants, coffee, carrot cake. Apparently Melissa says the best carrot cake around. Sorry, we're going to be taking a right here. You'll see the board right there. And yeah, and green, blue and black routes. So something for everyone. So you would have seen in our Weekend Warrior video, we head straight up this way. Today we're going to be taking a right. In front of us, there's a sign, a little green circle, and we're going to go right in front of the fence. Okay, green route, here we go. As far as I can remember, there were 1 or 2 A-frames on this route, and then a little bit of climbing on the back end, but nothing too technical. Definitely one to try once you start advancing your riding. And then you can add little sections to it. As you guys know, we're doing a Wine to Wales series, and for those who are doing Wine to Wales, this is a good place to come practice your technical skills. Okay, first A-frame. Be careful, don't jump it. We go around, and there we go. First little obstacle ticked off. The views on this farm, insane. Yeah, and as I was saying, you also have Starke Brews, in my opinion probably the best beers around, and insane pizzas. So yeah, while you're there, grab yourself some socks and a cap and support Rob and the guys, all the work that they do. This doesn't come for nothing. It's a lot of hard work, blood, sweat and tears, as they say. So yeah, we're coming up to our second A-frame. You can see it's pretty flat and nothing technical, just a very cool meander around the farm to get you introduced. Over we go. I'm off the track, I'm in the wrong gear. see even getting it wrong on e-bikes. Then we're gonna head on down. Doing this a little bit faster than what I would normally do it. I got some stuff to do this morning, but there's no excuse not to come out and come ride your bike. Okay, our next A-frame, all very manageable, as you can see. Takes you through the back of the horse stables, and we're going to go across the Contermans entrance road and over our next A-frame. Okay, we've got a little bit of a gentle climb. Yeah, for those that feel that this initial loop is too short, just keep watching. What I'm going to do is take you on what I believe is a nice green route option, but it will link a couple of different trails together, and also will introduce you to a bit more climbing, but also a lot more cool descending. So stay tuned for that. Okay, let's go have some fun. Okay, watch your head in front. Then over our next A-frame. And we're into the open sections. This is such cool practice because these corners are flat and loose, and yeah, it's absolutely great to learn to lean the bike and body separation, and get the bike turning in the corner, hinge those hips and turn that belt buckle where you are looking. Oh, I haven't been down here in forever. Whoa, loose. Felt the front wheel drifting a bit. Okay, we're coming down to the bottom now. We're going to be presented with another A-frame. Please just keep an eye out. You're going to be crossing a road. So yeah, just make sure that when you cross this A-frame, there are no cars, and also don't hit it at speed, please. We've seen so many people end up upside down over this. Yeah, here we go, no cars. We go over, jump that A-frame, we keep going. Okay, you'll see there are more signs over the bridge. The little chute, and now it gets beautiful because you're going to pass a beautiful dam. How beautiful is that? Just make sure you keep your eyes on the trails here because the views are absolutely spectacular. All the ducks. Oh man, what a view. You forget just how we're kind of drawn to the steep stuff, so we forget just how beautiful this kind of riding is. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so as you come down here now, the only thing that I can recommend for you is that there's going to be a bit of a climb up onto the dam wall. Trust your bike, don't brake, you've got this. So just carry your speed. See, I'm not going too fast, and I'm up. And that's it. We keep going around. Nothing technical about this route. That if you can do A-frames, this little climb up the side of the dam wall is the only thing. I mean, that you can do fairly slowly and safely. And don't fall in the water, please. It might be a bit wet. Okay. So the climbing starts now. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's really climbing, but it's some technical bits. So we're riding up between the vineyards. Again, nothing technical. Into a little uphill berm. Great practice. And we keep going. So it's not a bad climb by any means. We'll get the heart rate going, take it as slow as you want, and yeah, it's not technical at all. Rob's bolted in such a way that you get little breaks in between. But yeah, this is, for me, probably the best green route out there. And ta-da, we are up. Yeah. So in front you're going to be presented with two choices. You are going to be given the shortcut back to the dairy shed, or you can go left and do a few more switchbacks and do an extension. So I'm going to show you that extension in the next loop I'm going to do now. So if you want, you can skip ahead and you'll find me coming right back to this point, in which case I'm going to go left. But watch the whole video. I'm going to show you a cool little addition and a different way to get to the green route that will make your ride even more fun. Yeah. Okay, and there it is. So if you go left in front, you're going to go on the longer route, the longer green route, and this is the shortcut back to the dairy shed. And there it is, you can see it in front, all Jeep track. Again, nothing technical. This is a very short ride, so you can loop it, but I recommend keep watching and do the longer version that I'm going to show you now, and you will absolutely love it. If you're sick of my voice, stick it on mute, but keep watching because you want to come out here and come ride this. I mean, look at those views. Who wouldn't want to be on their bike? Okay, and then we take a right across, well, I call it a bridge, but on the road. That dam on the left, and we're right back at the dairy shed and the parking. So we're going to go through and we're going to start back in the parking by the car, and we're going to take you on loop number 2. Morning, morning, morning. How's it? Okay, so we're back at the car, except we are not going to go. We're not going to go left and start the normal route. we're going to take a right morning, and we're going to go back on the access road to Contermans, and we're going to head up to Happy Ops. Morning. Hey Peter. A couple of the boys sneaking out for some cool training rides before enduro season. Okay, so you would have seen us come across this A-frame on our right hand side earlier. We are going to go straight and head up to Happy Ops, and then I'll show you a little link to the Greenwoods. Okay, so Happy Ops, nothing technical, you can roll everything, and you can do it at your speed. I mean, we've had Charlie down there already, so trust me, it's very doable. And then this just exposes you to a different side of the farm. Up on the hill over there is some of our favorite trails. So Black Rhino 1, the SS7, we'll tag it all above, and you can go check it out. So for those who are a little bit more comfortable on their bikes, those trails are there for you. We're also recording all of this on Strava, so you can go and check it out. And yeah. Okay, so we're going to go over this A-frame. And we're going to go up the hill. So this is a bit of a trek up this hill, but it is by no means a bad climb if you just take your time, and you'll be well rewarded. So yeah, I reckon it's about 400 meters, give or take, of climb. So stick it in a manageable gear and meander your way up. I'm trying to get some exercise in as well this morning. So in a bit of a heavy gear, to try and keep the awkward breathing to a minimum. Turn down the turbo and the trail so that I can start practicing for enduro. Making that battery last longer, because enduro at Jonkershoek is a monster. I think it's almost 30 k's, about 1,600 meters of climbing. So fun times on the 16th of March. If you haven't entered yet, I'll stick a link down below. Okay, and we're almost there. And then we get to ride probably one of the best flow trails on the networks this side of Cape Town. And there we are. Okay, so we're just going to drop straight in. Get to test this new fork setup. Man, it feels unbelievable. Yeah, as you can see, nothing too crazy. Just having a little meander down. You can roll everything. You can pop these if you want. Hang around the lip. Booms you can trust. They are literally some of the best. Roll off that one. Come around. Whee! Pop a flat one. Pop a flat one. I'm getting carried away. I've got no knee pads or anything on. This morning was just supposed to be a super chill ride, cycle the fork, try the dropper post which has been replaced. Okay, and that's happy ops. Definitely way worth the climb. Okay, now we're going back to the A-train that we crossed earlier. And we're going to hook a right, geez, I'm getting confused in the morning. We're going to hook a left. So instead of going on the Jeep track back to the car park, we're going to take a left. Also, if you want to know how to set up a fork, or okay, maybe not set it up, but understand what rebound and compression and all of those things are, we're going to be doing a video with Andrew Savage from Stoke Suspension, and so keep an eye out for that. I mean, depending when you watch this, it might even be out already. But yeah, we're going to explain to everyone what those dials do on your bike and how we can use them to make your ride feel even better. Rob's cleaned this out so much. Back in the day, I sound old now, but when we started riding this trail, it was very shaly, loads of rocks, something similar to this, and yeah, it was quite a rough track. It's been smoothed out so much now. It's just a beautiful piece of single track. Oh, is there a jump? No, there is. Yay. This will all make sense in a couple of seconds. Okay. Remember to duck. And ta-da! We're back on the green route. So yeah, so it's a cool little addition, something completely different, and yeah, fun. So I'm going to go up now and I'm going to show you the extended climb and then descent to the dairy shed, which is also so much fun. This used to be our cross-country loop back in the day when we were short of time and training for Wine to Wells, and we'd see how fast we could do it. So for those training, yeah, this is by no means a Wine to Wells stage, but if you stuck without much time and you got a good 45 minutes to an hour, you could get a really decent bit of climbing in, some great descending, and trails representative of exactly what you will find at Wine to Wells. And then reward yourself with a coffee and a great piece of cake afterwards. Can't go wrong. Okay, so back on the dam loop. Remember, coming up in front is that little section up onto the dam wall. You just want to keep some speed, and yeah, it's chill. fast I keep on speed. Just trail speed's fine. So you see I'm braking to go through there, let go of the brakes, and we're up. Guys, while you are listening, yeah, the videos haven't been as frequent, and we'll be back shortly. It's the first video in a little while. We have just started adulting and bought our first house, so we've been ridiculously busy at work and then ridiculously busy in our private time trying to get that over the line. But it's all done now, and we can finally move Charlie out of a flat and into a house, which is super exciting. And there's a place to work on the bikes and do some filming for you guys. We can bring you some awesome content. Okay. We're keeping going. Yeah, all very smooth, and definitely a trail for the beginner, and one if you're not that fit to get you fit. And there we are. If you're doing the short route, this is your last climb. We are not doing short route. We're going to do the long route. And let's see if we can get you guys. Around. I've only got one GoPro battery on me, so I'm hoping it lasts. We'll see. If it cuts out, I'll come back. I'll do better. I think I've got a stretch with the house, so not much sleep these days. Okay, so we're going left. Again, this is no more technical than what you've ridden. It just adds a little bit more climbing in. So like I said, this was our evening wine to Wales training. We used to do this just to spin the legs, get some of that elevation in. For those starting the journey now, this is where you want to be. So not doing extended long days in the seat just yet, but yeah, just getting used to the terrain, bit of climbing, and get that elevation and miles under the belt. And you're going to get these exact same uphill switchbacks at Wine to Wales. It's going to be absolutely no different, up and down. See how fast we can do this. And this used to be the go-to route. And the views just get better and better and better. And then you're rewarded with quite a cool descent once we get to the top now, which is always nice to end off your ride. So I take it a lot of people probably don't know about this, because everyone comes here for super tubes and black rhino. Whoops, that's me looking at the views. See, happens to all of us. And I mean, when you guys come ride this and you see the views, you'll know why that happened to me. Okay, so we're on top of the hill now. This is the gate to Annabula that takes you to Hoofkraal, and we've done a video on Hoofkraal as well, so go check it out. Beautiful farm, loads to ride. Yeah, let's go have some fun. Hitting that 32k an hour speed limit on my bike. Whee! Okay. Beautiful loop with fantastic views. Hoofkraal, we got Dorsberg in front of us. Man, we are spoiled. As you can see, once you get up those switchbacks, not much climbing, just fun. Back wheels swimming out around the berms. And now the fun bit starts, the descent to the Dairy Shed. Oh, by the way, yes, that was the extended loop. Okay, here we go. Again, nothing technical. Roll your way around. Oh man. Make our way around off the creek. There we have Dairy Shed down in the bottom. We got one little treat for you before this ride's over. And that's coming up now. So they've got these berm corners in front, and it's so much fun. And here we go, small little double. Came here to practice our cornering back in the day. Great place to learn to move the hips. And there we go, guys, a little tour of the Conter's greens. We're gonna stop and get a coffee, or get a coffee for Melissa. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you out there soon. Cheers, bye.